Hey, sixth grade STEAMers. I'm so glad you could join me for this end of the year awards ceremony. I know it looks a little different, but let's be honest, our whole year has looked a little different. I'm going to start with the all year honor roll for sixth grade. All A's all year. For Mr. Beck's class, Kamari Williams. From Miss Stevens' class, Craig Barnett, Kanisha Brinkley, and Reagan Nelson. From Miss Trent's class, Cooper Beck, Dylan Brown, and Merrick Roark, Ben Sawyer, and Reagan Smith. For Miss Grady's class, Haley Stone. Good job, guys. Next, I'll do the all-year merit roll for sixth grade, which is all A's and B's all year. For Mr. Beck's class, Henry Blount, Abigail Brooks, Lily Bryant, Fabian Gonzalez Silva, Shania Harris, Taylor Harris, Tiffany Miller, Connor Morgan, Nakiria Selvey, and Mariah Trawick. For Mr. Butterworth's class, Bethany Harvey, Parker King, and Pasha Leving. For Miss Stevens' class, Quintavious Hollis, Grayson Peets, and Hunter Tolbert. For Miss Trent's class, Bailey Bass, Ashlyn Beal, Abby Betkovich, Ava Elder, Austin Hammett, Charles Kelly, Alexander King, Kennedy Massey, Cesar Montagna, Guadalupe Perez, Lainey Price, and Michaela Wilkerson. Next, I'll start with the Achievement Awards from each class. For the STEAM Science Award for sixth grade, Kanisha Brinkley, Andy Cruz, and Kamari Williams. For the Pre-AP Science Award, Dylan Brown and Ben Sawyer. For the Technology Award for sixth grade, Xavier Terry. For the Engineering Award, Makerspace, Austin Hammett and Jalea Boxley. For the Art Award, Reagan Nelson. For the Music Award, Alexander King and Reagan Smith. For the Math Award, Hunter Tolbert. For the Pre-AP Math Award, Dylan Brown and Reagan Smith. For the Social Studies Achievement, Bethany Harvey. For the Pre-AP Social Studies Achievement, Dylan Brown. For the Literacy Achievement, Lily Bryant and Hadley Gregory. For Pre-AP Literacy, Charlie Kelly. For East Achievement, Jayla Smith. For PE Achievement, Cam Bobo. For Library Achievement, Xander King. For Project Lead the Way, Henry Blount and Ben Sawyer. For Drama, Ava Elder, Hadley Gregory, Fabian Gonzalez Silva, and TJ Brown. For Journalism, Tijuana Russell. For Dance, Zaria McShann and Molly Oswald. Fitness and Wellness, Parker King and Ashlyn Beal. For Leading and Learning, Chloe Hill. For Beyond the Book Club, Kanisha Brinkley. For Honor Choir Achievement, Kanisha Brinkley and Zion Burnett. For Coding and Graphic Design, Craig Barnett, Dylan Brown, and Charlie Kelly. For Explore the World, Reagan Smith. And finally, for Instrumental Music, Jaden Thomas. Last but not least, I'm going to recognize the students that qualified for Duke Tip. In order to qualify for Duke Tip, they had to achieve a certain score on the ACT Aspire in the 5th grade. Even if you did not sign up for Duke Tip, you will still be recognized today. Craig Barnett, Bailey Bass, Xavier Terry, Ben Sawyer, Reagan Smith, Kennedy Massey, Reagan Nelson, Jaden Thomas, Connor Morgan, Dylan Brown, Landon Davis, Kanisha Brinkley, Lainey Price, Merrick Roark, Charles Kelly, Xander Carter, and Sydney Shivers. Thank y'all so much for joining me today. I hope that y'all have a great summer. I will be sending digital awards to your email addresses, your student email addresses. If you're unable to access your student email address, you can have one of your parents email me at my first name, KACIE.adkerson, ADKERSON, @nettletonschools.net, and I'll send it to their email address. Thank you so much. I miss y'all.